So I'm going to be reading Dark Pokemon Pokedex entries from Gen 1 to Gen 8. First up in the Dark Pokemon entries is Alolan Ratata, Pokemon Sun. With its incisors, it gnaws through doors and infiltrates people's homes. Then, with a twitch of its whiskers, it steals whatever food it finds. Pokemon Moon. When the sun goes down, it becomes active. It runs around town on a chase for good food for the boss of its nest, Raticate. Pokemon Ultra Sun. It shows no interest in anything that isn't fresh. If you take it shopping with you, it will help you pick out ingredients. Alolan Raticate. Pokemon Sun. It forms a group of Rattata, which it assumes command of. Each group has its own territory, and disputes over food happen often. Pokemon Moon. This gourmet Pokemon is particular about the taste and freshness of its food. Restaurants where Raticate live have a good reputation. Pokemon Ultra Sun. It has an incredibly greedy personality. Its nest is filled with so much food gathered by Rattata at its direction, it can't possibly eat it all. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. It makes its Rattata underlings gather food for it, dining solely on the most nutritious and delicious fare. Alolan Meowth. Pokemon Sun. This Pokemon was not originally found in Alola. Human actions caused a surge in their numbers, and they went feral. They're prideful and crafty. Pokemon Moon. When its delicate pride is wounded, or when the gold coin on its forehead is dirtied, it flies into a hysterical rage. Pokemon Ultra Moon. A royal house that flourished in the distant past brought it here from another region. Meowth is both selfish and prideful. Alolan Persian. Pokemon Sun. Its round face and smooth coat, softer than the most high-class velvet, have made this a very popular Pokemon in Alola. Pokemon Moon. It looks down on everyone other than itself. Its preferred tactics are sucker punches and blindside attacks. Pokemon Ultra Sun. captures its weakened prey rather than finishing them off. Pokemon Ultra Moon. Its round face is a symbol of wealth. Persians that have bigger, plumper faces are considered more beautiful. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. It has the classiest coat. The rippling of its fur in the heat of battle has a beauty all its own. Pokemon Shield. This Pokemon is one tough opponent. Not only does it have formidable physical abilities, but it's also not above fighting dirty. Alolan Grimer. Pokemon Sun. A Grimer which had been brought in to solve a problem with garbage developed over time into this form. Pokemon Moon. The crystals on Grimer's body are lumps of toxins. If one falls off, lethal poisons leak out. Pokemon Ultra Sun. There are 100 or so of them living in Alola's waste disposal site. They're all hard workers who eat a lot of trash. Alolan Muck. 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 Alolan Muck. Pokemon Sun. The garbage it eats causes continuous chemical changes in its body, which produce its exceedingly vivid coloration. Pokemon Ultra Sun. There are over 100 kinds of poison inside its body. Chemical reactions between different poisons are the source of its vitality. Pokemon Ultra Moon. What looks like fangs and claws are actually crystallized poison that will afflict you at a mere touch. So don't get too close. Mega Gyarados. Pokemon Sun. Mega Evolution also affects its brain, leaving no other function except its destructive instinct to burn everything to cinders. Pokemon Ultra Sun. Mega Evolution places a burden on its body. The stress causes it to become all the more ferocious. Pokemon Ultra Moon. It zooms out of the water at Mach speeds. Even large ships caught in its path are split cleanly in two. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Although it obeys its instinctive drive to destroy everything within its reach, it will respond to orders from a trainer it truly trusts. Umbreon. Pokemon Gold, Leaf Green, and Hard Gold. When agitated, this Pokemon protects itself by spraying poisonous sweat from its pores. Pokemon Silver, Fire Red, and Soul Silver. When darkness falls, as a result of exposure to the moon's wave. It hides silently in darkness and waits for its foes to make a move. The ring on its body glow when it leaps to attack. Pokemon Moon, with its black fur. It blends into the darkness. It bides its time, and when prey appears, this Pokemon goes for its throat and then eats it. Murkrow. Pokemon Gold, Leaf Green, Heart Gold, and Pokemon Y. Feared and loathed by many, it is believed to bring misfortune to all those who see it at night. Pokemon Silver, Fire Red, and Soul Silver. It is said that when chased, it lures its attacker onto dark mountain trails where the foe will get lost. Pokemon Crystal and Pokemon X. It hides any shiny object it finds in a secret location. Murkrow and Meowth loot one another's stashes. Pokemon Sun. They awaken at dusk and take wing in the twilight, leading to the expression, "Get home before the Murkrow fly." Pokemon Moon. Seen as a symbol of bad luck, it's generally disliked, yet it gives presents, objects that sparkle or shine, to trainers it's close to. Houndour. Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire. Houndour hunt as a coordinated pack. They communicate with each other using a variety of cries to corner their prey. This Pokemon's remarkable teamwork is unparalleled. Pokemon Ultra Sun. It cooperates with others skillfully. When it becomes your partner, it's very loyal to you as its trainer and will obey your orders. Houndoom. Houndoom. Pokemon Silver, Fire Red, and Soul Silver. Upon hearing its eerie howls, other Pokemon get the shivers and head straight back to their nests. Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Pokemon X. Long ago, people imagined its eerie howls to be the call of the Grim Reaper. Pokemon Platinum, Black and White 2, and Pokemon Y. The flames it breathes when angry contain toxins. If they cause a burn, it will hurt forever. Pokemon Ultra Sun. They spew flames mixed with poison to finish off their opponents. They divvy up their prey evenly among the members of their pack. Mega Houndoom. this Pokemon wanders about in mountains, seeking new opponents to fight. Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Black and White, and Pokemon Y. If it rampages, it knocks down mountains and buries rivers. Maps must be redrawn afterward. Pokemon Ultra Sun. It wanders through the mountains seeking opponents to fight. If it finds an opponent that's not worthy, Tyranitar ignores it and wanders on. Mega Tyranitar. Pokemon Ultra Sun. Due to the colossal power poured into it, this Pokemon's back split right open. Its destructive instincts are the only thing keeping it moving. Pokemon Ultra Moon. The effects of Mega Evolution make it more ferocious than ever. It's unclear whether it can even hear its trainer's orders. Poochyena. Pokemon Sapphire and Alpha Sapphire. Poochyena is an omnivore. It will eat anything. A distinguishing feature is how large its fangs are compared to its body. This Pokemon tries to intimidate its foes by making the hair on its tail bristle out. Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. It chases its prey until the victim becomes exhausted. However, it turns tail if the prey strikes back. Mightyena. Pokemon Ruby and Omega Ruby. Mightyena gives obvious signals when it is preparing to attack. It starts to growl deeply and then flattens its body. This Pokemon will bite savagely with its sharply pointed fangs. Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Pokemon X. It will always obey the commands of a skilled trainer. Its behavior arises from its living in packs in ancient times. Galarian Zigzagoon. Pokemon Sword. Its restlessness has it constantly running around. If it sees another Pokemon, it will purposely run into them in order to start a fight. Pokemon Shield. Thought to be the oldest form of Zigzagoon. It moves in zigzags and wreaks havoc upon its surroundings. Galarian Linoone. Pokemon Sword. It uses its long tongue to taunt opponents. Once the opposition is enraged, this Pokemon hurls itself at the opponent, tackling them forcefully. Carvana. Pokemon Ruby and Omega Ruby. Carvana's strongly developed jaws and its sharply pointed fangs pack the destructive power to rip out boat hulls. Many boats have been attacked and sunk by this Pokemon. Pokemon Moon. If they sent the faintest trace back immediately if they snap off. Just one of these Pokemon can thoroughly tear apart a Super Dinker. Pokemon Moon. It has a sad history. In the past, its dorsal fin was a treasured foodstuff, so this Pokemon became a victim of overfishing. Pokemon Ultra Moon. It drinks in seawater and jets it from its rear to propel itself. It's very sensitive to the scent of blood. Mega Sharpedo. Pokemon Ultra Sun. The yellow patterns it bears are old scars. The energy from Mega Evolution runs through them, causing it sharp pain and suffering. Pokemon Ultra Moon. The moment it charges into its opponent, sharp spikes pop out of Sharpedo's head, leaving its opponent with deep wounds. Crawdaunt. Pokemon Sapphire and Alpha Sapphire. Crawdaunt molts or sheds its shell regularly. Immediately after molting, its shell is soft and tender until the shell hardens. This Pokemon hides in its stream bed burrow to avoid attack from its foes. Pokemon Emerald. A brutish Pokemon that loves to battle. A veteran Crawdaunt that has prevailed in hundreds of battles, has giant pincers marked with countless scars. Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Black and White, and Pokemon X. It is a ruffian that uses its pincers to pick up and toss out other Pokemon from its pond. Pokemon Ultra Moon. Its pincers often fall off. Unlike with Crabrawler or Clauncher, the meat in its claws is utterly nasty and stinking. Absol. Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Pokemon Y. It appears when it senses an impending natural disaster. As a result, it was mistaken as a doom bringer. Pokemon Sapphire and Alpha Sapphire. Absol has the ability to foretell the coming of natural disasters. It lives in a harsh, rugged mountain environment. This Pokemon very rarely ventures down from the mountains. Pokemon Emerald. It sharply senses even subtle changes in the sky and the land to predict natural disasters. It is a long-lived Pokemon that has a lifespan of 100 years. Pokemon Platinum and Pokemon Black and White. Rumored to sense disasters with its horn, it became a target. It fled deep into the mountains. Pokemon Ultra Sun. The only thing unlucky about Absol is its appearance. It protects fields and warns people of disaster, so sun. When this Pokemon whips the wing-like fur on its back as though beating its wings, it sends an intimidating aura flying at its opponents. Pokemon Moon, as the energy of the Mega Evolution fills it, its fur bristles. What you see on its back are not true wings, and this Pokemon isn't able to fly. Pokemon Ultra Sun. Normally, it dislikes fighting, so it really hates changing to this form for battles. Honchkrow, Honchkrow, Honchkrow. Pokemon Platinum, Black and White 2, Pokemon X, and Omega Ruby. If one utters a deep cry, many Murkrow gather quickly. For this, it is called Summoner of Night. Pokemon Moon. If its Murkrow cronies fail to catch food for it, or if it feels they have betrayed it, it will hunt them down wherever they are and punish them. Stunky, 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 stunky. Pokemon Diamond, Pokemon Y, and Alpha Sapphire. It protects itself by spraying a noxious fluid from its rear. The stench lingers for 24 hours. Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. The foul fluid from its rear is so revolting that it can make people feel queasy up to a mile and a quarter away. Skuntank. Pokemon Pearl, Pokemon Y, and Alpha Sapphire. It sprays a stinky fluid from its tail. The fluid smells worse the longer it is allowed to fester. Pokemon Sword. In its belly, it reserves stinky fluid that it shoots from its tail during battle. As this Pokemon's diet varies, so does the stench of its fluid. Drapion. Pokemon Pearl. Its body is encased in a sturdy shell. Its head rotates 180 degrees, eliminating blind spots. Pokemon Platinum and Pokemon Black and White. Possessing a sturdy build, it takes pride in its strength, taking down foes without using toxins. Pokemon Shield. It's so vicious that it's called the Sand Demon. Yet, when confronted by Hippodown, Drapion keeps a low profile and will never pick a fight. Darkrai. Pokemon Diamond, Pokemon Y, and Alpha Sapphire. It can lull people to sleep and make them dream. It is active during nights of the new moon. Pokemon Pearl. Folklore has it that on moonless nights, this Pokemon will make afflicts those around it with nightmares. However, it means no harm. Purloin. Pokemon Black, Pokemon Y, and Alpha Sapphire. They steal from people for fun, but their victims can't help but forgive them. Their deceptively cute act is perfect. Pokemon Sword. It steals things from people just to amuse itself with their frustration. A rivalry exists between this Pokemon and Nickit. Pokemon Shield. Opponents that get drawn in by its adorable behavior come away with stinging scratches from its claws and stinging pride from its laughter. Liebird. Pokemon Black and White 2, Pokemon X, and Omega Ruby. Their beautiful form comes from the muscles they have developed. They run silently in the night. Pokemon Sword. Don't be fooled by its gorgeous fur and elegant figure. This is a moody and vicious Pokemon. Sandile. Pokemon Sun. It submerges itself in sand and moves as if swimming. This wise behavior keeps its enemies from finding it and maintains its temperature. Pokemon Moon. It conceals itself in the sand and jumps down on the legs of any prey that unwarily walk over it. Its favorite food is Trapinch. Pokemon Ultra Moon. Sandile's still not good at hunting, so it mostly eats things that have collapsed in the desert. It's called the cleaner of the desert. Krokorok, 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 Krokorok. Pokemon White, Pokemon Y, and Alpha Sapphire. The special membrane covering its eyes can sense the heat of objects, so it can see its surroundings, even in darkness. Pokemon Sun. They move in groups of a few individuals. A female is often the leader of the group, and the males will gather food. Krookodile. Pokemon Ultra Sun. When it spots its prey, even at a distance of over 30 miles, it swims through the desert as if it were water, then jumps out and chomps them. Pokemon Ultra Moon. It conceals itself in sandstorms that Flygon whip up and waits patiently for prey to appear. Scraggy. Pokemon Ultra Moon. It stretches its saggy skin up to its neck to protect itself. The saggier their skin, the more respect they garner. Pokemon Sword. If it locks eyes with you, watch out. Nothing and no one is safe from the reckless headbutts of this troublesome Pokemon. Zorua. Pokemon Black. It changes into the form dreams of others to surprise them. Apparently, it often transforms into a silent child. Pokemon White, Pokemon Y, and Alpha Sapphire. To protect themselves from danger, they hide their true identities by transforming into people and Pokemon. Pokemon Ultra Sun. This Pokemon has a cowardly disposition, so when it's not around friends, it basically always stays transformed as something else. Pokemon Ultra Moon. If a normally talkative child suddenly stops talking, it may have been replaced by Zoroark, Pokemon Black and White 2. Stories say those who tried to catch Zoroark were trapped in an illusion and punished. Pokemon Ultra Sun. It doesn't just transform itself, it also has the power to make hundreds of people see its illusions. Pokemon Ultra Moon. If it thinks humans are going to discover its den, Zoroark shows them visions that make them wander around in the woods. Pawniard. Pokemon White. They fight at Bisharp's command. They cling to their prey and inflict damage by sinking their blades into it. Pokemon Ultra Sun. After shedding its prey, it sharpens its blade on a stone by the river. Each poniard has its own favorite sharpening stone. Pokemon Shield. A pack of these Pokemon forms to serve a Bisharp boss. Each poniard trains diligently, dreaming of one day taking the lead. Bisharp. Pokemon Black and White 2, Pokemon X, and Omega Ruby. This pitiless Pokemon commands a group of poniard to hound prey into immobility. It then moves in to finish the prey off. Pokemon Ultra Sun. No matter how strong the Bisharp, it's said that if the blade on its head is chipped, it will retire from its position as the boss. Pokemon Shield. Violent conflicts erupt between Bisharp and Fracture over places where sharpening stones can be found. Pokemon Ultra Sun. Mandibuzz gives it the bones it wears changes the bones of its prey to construct its nest. Most of the bones are cubone. Pokemon Sword. Although it's a bit of a ruffian, this Pokemon will take lost Vullaby under its wing and care for them till they're ready to leave the nest. Dano. Pokemon White, Pokemon X, and Omega Ruby. They cannot see, so they tackle and bite to learn about their surroundings. Their bodies are covered in wounds. Pokemon Sword. When it encounters something, its first urge is usually to bite it. If it likes what it tastes, it will commit the associated scent to memory. Swayless. Pokemon Black and White 2, Pokemon X, and Omega Ruby. The two heads do not get along. Whichever head eats more than the other gets to be the leader. Pokemon Shield. Their two heads will fight each other over a single piece of food. Swayless are covered in scars even without battling others. Hydreigon. Pokemon White, Pokemon X, and Omega Ruby. The heads on their arms do not have brains. They use all three heads to consume and destroy everything. Pokemon Shield. The three heads take turns sinking their teeth into the opponent. Their attacks won't slow until their target goes down. Greninja, Pokemon Y, and Alpha Sapphire. It appears and vanishes with a ninja's grace. It toys with its enemies using swift movements while slicing them with throwing stars of sharpest water. Pangoro, Pokemon X, and Omega Ruby. Although it possesses a violent temperament, it won't put up with bullying. It uses the leaf in its mouth to sense the movement of its enemies. Pokemon Sun. Pokemon Sun. It boasts superb physical strength. Those who wish to become Pangoro's trainer have no choice but to converse with their fists. Inkay. Pokemon Ultra Moon. When exchanging information with others of its kind, it flashes the light-emitting spots on its body in a complex rhythm. Pokemon Shield. By exposing foes to the blinking of its luminescent spots, Inkay demoralizes them, and then it seizes the chance to flee. Malamar. Pokemon Ultra Sun. When it comes to strong hypnosis, there's an endless number of people who utilize Malamar for their nefarious deeds. Pokemon Shield. It's said that Malamar's hypnotic powers played a role in certain history-changing events. Yveltal, Pokemon X, and Omega Ruby. When this legendary Pokemon's wings and tail feathers spread wide and glow red, it absorbs the life force of it likes and passes them through its loop to teleport them to a secret place. Incineroar. Pokemon Ultra Moon. When its fighting spirit is set alight, the flames around its waist become especially intense. Pokemon Sword. It excels at violent, no-holds-barred battles. The temperature of the flames that issue from its navel exceeds 3,600 degrees Fahrenheit. Pokemon Shield. Incineroar's rough and aggressive behavior is its most notable trait, but the way it helps out small Pokemon shows that it has a kind side as well. Guzzlord. Pokemon Moon. A dangerous ultra beast, it appears to be eating constantly, but for some reason its droppings have never been found. Pokemon Ultra Sun. Although it's alien to this world and a danger here, it's apparently a common organism in the world where it normally lives. Nickit. Pokemon Shield. Cunning and cautious, this Pokemon survives by stealing food from others. It erases its tracks with swipes of its tail as it makes off with its plunder. Thievul. Pokemon Sword. It secretly marks potential targets with a scent. By following the scent, it stalks its target and steals from them when they least expect it. Pokemon Shield. With a lithe body and sharp claws, it goes around stealing food and eggs. Boltund is its natural enemy. Obstagoon. Pokemon Sword. Its voice is staggering in volume. Obstagoon has a tendency to take on a threatening posture and shout. This move is known as Obstruct. Morpeko. Full belly mode. Pokemon Sword. As it eats the seeds stored up in its pocket-like pouches, this Pokemon is not just satisfying its constant hunger, it's also generating electricity. Morpeko. Hangry mode. Pokemon Shield. Hunger hormones affect its temperament until its hunger is appeased. It gets up to all manner of evil deeds. Urshifu. Single strike style. Pokemon Sword. This form of Urshifu is a strong believer in the one-hit KO. Its strategy is to leap in close to foes and land a devastating blow with a hardened fist. Urshifu. Gigantamax single strike style. Pokemon Shield. The energy released by this Pokemon's fists form shockwaves that can blow away Dynamax Pokemon in just one hit. Zarude. Pokemon Sword. Within dense forests, this Pokemon lives in a pack with others of its kind. It's incredibly aggressive, and the other Pokemon of the forest fear it. Pokemon Shield. Once the on the root's body tear off, they become nutrients in the soil. This helps the plants of the forest grow. And that was our last entry for our Dark Pokemon Pokedex readings. Before you go, I was just wondering which Dark-type Pokemon would you want by your side if you happen to be wandering alone in the dark. If it were me, I would choose between Houndoom or Absol, because Houndoom is loyal and a doggo, and I would feel safer because of its loyalty. I know it would keep me safe and wouldn't leave my side. It also reminds me of a Doberman. I want a Doberman. As for why I chose Absol, it's one of my favorite designs in Pokemon. I would also feel a lot safer in the dark